YouTube, you beautiful fuckers.
How the hell are you?
I am TC.
And I'm Alex.
We're Tinerax. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the channel if you're new around here. We've had people asking to bring more Grandson to the channel. So, with the album just dropped a few days ago, we are checking out his song that he put out a few weeks ago titled We Did It, the official lyric visualizer thing that he did for it. And this lead up to this album, the videos that we've checked out so far from this album have been kind of a story. You know, it started out with identity and being in the school and trying to figure out your identity and things of that nature, of X from, you know, and then it kind of went into Riptide where he figured out his identity, but he was still caught up in this situation and caught up in this Riptide of, you know,
the drug abuse,
and everything, and he kind of at the end of that gets rebaptized and reborn anew. And then Dirty was very interesting. Dirty was kind of a different side of that story where it was
very hopeful and,
you know, get out and vote for, you know, what you believe in the election and everything. And I'm assuming We Did It kind of maybe powers off the back of that. I don't know. Grandson in the comments of this video that we're checking out said, "This is the song that kicks off the second half of the album, X perspective on the world. It was where I indulged in the terrifying question that what if all this work we put into shaping a better world is for nothing? What if the will of the people can't bend the sheer force of the few? It didn't feel right to make an album about hope or optimism and address the darker, cynical impulses we battle when we are tired, burnt out, apathetic, and ready to give up. It's a perspective that nobody wants to admit they struggle with in spaces of activism or community building, but it's worth taking on that fight regardless." So, let's get into it. Let's check it out.
Yes.
If you like this video, slap that like button. If you like to see this channel and you're new around here, hit that subscribe button, notification bell right next to it to get our videos when they go live. Link to this video will be down in the description below. But with that being said, let's rock and roll. Grandson, We Did It. Let's go.
Let's do nothing. Should we say the hell with it all? Should we end the discussion before it even started? And I pick up the cost and we go pops and stay in ties. Should we throw up our hands? Flip the talking heads on the television. Decide this right. Yeah, we did it. We didn't. It's all getting better now, is it? It isn't.
Woo-hoo!
I'm gonna get away with it. I'm gonna be a winner. I'm gonna get away. It's the rich get richer, the sick get sicker. I'm gonna get away with it. I'm gonna be a winner. I'm gonna get away. It's the rich get richer.
That beat is dirty.
I'm gonna pat myself on the back 'cause I did the bare minimum. Where the fuck is my medal? Tweeting from my brand new condominium. Yeah, we did it. We didn't. It's all getting better now, is it? It isn't. I'm gonna get away with it. I'm gonna be a winner. I'm gonna get away. It's the rich get richer, the sick get sicker. I'm gonna get away with it. I'm gonna be a winner. I'm gonna get away. It's the rich get richer, the sick get sicker. Yeah, we did it. We didn't. My legacy will never burn down. What you gonna do when it's your turn now? Dance with the devil, don't pull it into bed. Anyone's a hero with a bullet in the head. I have been around since you were just a child. You think that you can stop me, then you are in denial. I own all of the jury, the judge over the trial. You walked into a trap, I walked out with a smile.
Oh my god, that beat.
I'm gonna get away with it. I'm gonna be a winner. I'm gonna get away. It's the rich get richer, the sick get sicker. I'm gonna get away with it. I'm gonna be a winner.
God.
I'm gonna get away. It's the rich get richer, the sick get sicker.
That was, I think, one of the heavier, like, beat songs
Yeah.
that he's put out.
Yeah.
It was more of a I don't want to say a hip-hop-y vibe, but it kind of was. It was less rocky, more of a hip-hop-y vibe, but that's not a bad thing at all. That beat fucking was dirty. It was insane.
Yeah.
But the lyrics behind it were just...
That's just what pulls me in. So...
He says what other people are afraid to say, and I think it's just what's so amazing about him.
I love Grandson. I can't think of one song that I don't thoroughly enjoy. And it always makes you think, because, like, I mean, we read The Expert before we started, but he kind of hit with it. It's, you know, activism is tiring. It's a lot of, you can't do it every day.
Yeah.
But the thing is no matter what we've done, it's still just a drop in the bucket.
Yeah.
And the only way you're going to fill that bucket is by keep doing the things that we're doing and moving forward so that the rich stop getting richer and the sick stop getting sicker.
And I think a lot of that, too, with, like, the activism and, you know, the protesting and things like that, is you have certain people that do it for their gain, for their public image. Yeah. And they're like, look what we did it. I went out there and I protested and I did this, but all in all, you didn't do anything. It was for your public image and for your followers and your people to look at you like, yeah, he's for that or she's for that. And I think that
you didn't follow up. You didn't keep sending letters. You didn't stop making. You didn't keep making.
I think
calls.
that's the biggest thing in 2020 is the fact that you have people that stand up for these things, that truly will go out there and stand at these protests every day, and you know, will stand for what they're fighting for, and will go to courthouses, will go to wherever it all links to do what they need to do. But the higher powers that could truly make a difference with it don't, you know, and when they do, like I said, it's for their public image, and they could do so much more by donating to, you know, the organizations that could truly help, and, you know, actually standing up with a big group of people and, you know, having that say so. And I think that that's one of the things that this song really touches on really well of we did it from that point of view, but we didn't, you know, it's all getting better now, right? But it really isn't, because it kind of slacks, you know, it's a big deal in the media for a week, 2 weeks. And then, like, this year, really, it, like, was in the media, in the good eyes of the media for a day or two. And then it turned into the negative side of it. And it really didn't focus on what we were truly fighting for, whether that be the election, whether that be for police injustice, whether that be for whatever else that we're fighting for in America. And I just think that, you know, even now after the election's been over, after, you know, everything has kind of settled down, really, you don't hear about it anymore. But there's still protests going on. There's still people fighting for what they want to see changed. And I just really think that without everybody truly standing up, and without higher powers such as, you know, public figures like Grandson, or, you know, celebrities or actors or things like that, without them truly standing up and being a voice for longer than 5 minutes, nothing's ever really going to change.
And I know that it's different, but it always makes me think of one person that you would never really think of is actually Ashton freaking Kutcher. You know,
he does a lot.
He does a lot. But the thing is that I love about him and Grandson and a couple of other people is that they don't stop.
Yeah.
Like, you see Ashton Kutcher, he's always in the courts.
Yeah.
He's making calls. He has a team that works with, you know, human trafficking and with the victims and with the government and actually with, like, the FBI and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And unless we have more people that are willing to go
to that length, nothing's really ever going to change.
It's not going to really change.
So, guys, let us know if you enjoyed Death of an Optimist. Let us know what your favorite song is off that album, and if any songs you'd like for us to bring a reaction to. With that being said, I am TC.
And I'm Alex.
We are Tanner Axe. Keep your head up. Life is so fucking beautiful. Until next time,
Peace.
Adios. We will catch you in the next one. Deuces.